This should be good, right? Yeah, I think so. Except that I haven't pasted anything here yet. Oh well. Anyways, I has returned, sort of. Except that I forgot to do a couple of things, so yeah, I need to do some stuff first. But no, I'm not leaving. It's not like that. Just stream prep stuff. How do I do this again? It's in this button, right? And then I go here, and then this one? What is this? Oh, oh, that is a button. I never knew. Then paste this thing here, and then right, that happened. What should I put here? Big purple, but there you go. That should be good. Anyway, hello people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Sup? I have returned with ZenlossZZ again. God damn it. I still haven't gotten around to finishing things up with Wild Arms, so yeah, there's that. Also, I did some tweaking on the audios, so what the fuck's the ambience noise? I have no idea what that is. But anyway, this should be fine. Should I push this up a little bit higher? Just so that, you know, there's a little bit of BGM. Hopefully it's not shitty. Hopefully. I just tweaked a little bit. I noticed that the audio is still doubling up. So basically, if people are in a cutscene and they started talking in a special scene or something like that, there is this tendency that if I don't mute my mic, the voice kind of just doubles up and making it sound kind of robotic, which is bad for all sorts of reasons. Yo, what the fuck is this thing? Yeah, so I tried to change some stuff. Hopefully it stops doubling up today. Hopefully. I'll try to pay attention to the audio settings and stuff, but I don't really trust myself. Wait, is this thing locked? Why can't I move it? Hmm? Oh, yeah, there it is. It is locked. Let's move this thing a little bit to the side. There you go. This way I should be able to see the imported parts. Yeah, sorta. Hopefully. Well, anyways. We'll continue with the main quest today. And isn't there like 4 more parts into this thing? No, there's 3 more parts. I remember these 2 was kind of much faster than expected. Just... Oh, damn it. Hopefully these parts go as fast as the others. I doubt it though. And after going through the blockade of the broken lift, we are finally in the Phalum, I think it's called? Phalum Reef? No, it's not Phalum Reef. What is this place called? Phalum... No, it's definitely... This area is Phalum Heights. This was like Phalum something. Something else. Well, I see it. Let's pick up this thing. Yo, Yuzuha. What's up?
Ha, Yuzuha! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
Oof, back pains too, huh? I know exactly how that feels. That really fucking hurts.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
What?
Well, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
White hair what?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Boink.
Ow, ow, ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
Uh-huh.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path?
The mountain path we just took?
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
While Alice is super gullible, Yuzuha is much more, how do I put it? Well put together, I guess.
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Uh-huh. It's that thing that Alice identified to be part of, I think it was called an Ether Obscura or something like that. For the guys who wasn't paying attention or didn't remember. This part is part of a high value item, which is, well, not supposed to be here, as in not in the Lemnian Hollow, because they were supposed to be making cheap stuff, basically. So now we, aka the Shake, not the Shake Shack. What the heck am I talking about? The Spook Shack, I think. Yuzuha and Manato's group called, I think. Yeah, I think it's called Spook Shack or something like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, we are now investigating this item as it's not corruption, it's more like well, I guess it is corruption. As corruption within the Porcelumex company. I actually remembered the name of the company, damn. But yeah, and Alice is here just because she's here, I guess. I'm still not sure why is she here. I mean, last time she just went off on her own, saying that she shouldn't be involved with this, but now she's back. Yeah.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Alphong. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks!
So, are we going to ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Alphong. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Something tells me that the game sound is a bit low. I'm going to bump it up a little bit more. Hopefully gets better. It was here, right? No, not you. I need the filters. Maybe, I don't know, 25? Maybe? Let's see if this is a bit too loud. Oh.
Let's go!
That may be fine. Maybe. Oh, yo. We're supposed to talk?
Huh?
Uh-huh. So, do you recognize this piece of porcelain material ring at all? Never seen it before, but this is definitely high purity porcelain. So that's it, you know. And oh, it's that kid again with the questionable toy. Hey there, are you Mello? Yeah, what's up? I hear you trade porcelain materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. Oh, that's quick. What, don't believe me? I'll have you know, I got the best intel in all Salem Bay. Right, so who am I? Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask for your help. Little one, can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way. Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. This is the Remote Control Edition City Hunter. City Hunter, really? That's an old thing? I saved up my allowance for a whole year to get this. It's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal. Though when it comes to remote control toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I fix your toy, can you do something about this? You can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where that porcelain shard come from. Okay then, time to fix. I was expecting the bamboo pipe thing, energy pipe thing. Apparently not. So, this needs to be here, and this needs to be here. Here, I guess. 2. I was right. I needed to avoid these. Yo, why? 2, 3. Why? Do I need to do all of them? Huh? Oh, it needs to do all of them. Huh. Okay, fine. How do I do this? I'm going to miss this one. Maybe stretch this part a bit more. And then stretch this part. Just like this, kind of. Like this. Yep, there you go. Yep, I still got it.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now the audio should be kind of better. Should be.
Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No.
No? Bitch, what?
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
Right. Just look at this elegant lady. There is no way.
Look at her. This graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Right? Totally not sus.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
How did you know the owner's name already? Damn, she did her research.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Oh, that was oof.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Something tells me that maybe I can push this volume a little bit higher. Let's go with 28, I guess. This might be fine. It may just explode on your ears. We'll see.
Yeah, I do. Dante found it.
Well, at least the voice is clear. It's maybe a little bit lower would be nice. Filters, and let's make it 27. Okay, this should be
He
good.
thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun.
Yo, that's violent.
Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Things are a little complicated now, and I'm afraid Dante might be in serious trouble.
Huh? Oh no! What's going on? Can you help him? Wise! I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me.
Yep, I am the king of pranks.
Mello, if you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay?
So it was all a trick, huh? But I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Ukinami Balrong! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction! Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters. It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Wi-Fi Peninsula? Why did it have to be you? Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either.
Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right, then. Let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there. Very close.
Uh-huh. Well, that happened. One is adopted, one is pretty much alone. And Manato is just...
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
And she's somehow ahead of us. How?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
And Isolde fires a plastic Danny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round!
That does not sound, you know, convincing or secure at all. Don't shoot.
Don't shoot, Miss Isolde. We surrender. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise.
Of course, I do own my own store.
But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Uh-huh, so you're a regular.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
Yes, ma'am.
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe he still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
Oops.
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
Well, that's quite a family feud, and the Defense Force is right in the middle.
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero, even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money.
Oh, so the uncle is Aitana's brother. I'm guessing he's dead on the Hollow Zero thing.
Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today.
Man, I wish I bought Trigger on this scene. That would have been so funny.
Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
It's not often that we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with all our ancient sob stories. Exciting, isn't it? Please don't say that. We rarely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always thought the military families receive a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all. But in the end, only the frontline troops defending against the Hollow Zero received it. So I guess the frontline troops is essentially like the Trigger's old squad mates, basically, right? What was their name again? I remember the Charon person, but the rest not so much. I do remember that, like, one of the family members, I think it was the mother, is able to get actual, how do I put it? surgery, I think it was. I think she had some sort of an illness that needs surgery, and then, well, she's healthy now, so good enough, I guess. So that is the pension being talked here. Well, you look like you want to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead, I'm all ears. Okay, so what's up with your teammates? My former unit wasn't responsible for the Hollow Zero's front line. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from inside Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the borders of Wi-Fi Peninsula and Janus Quarter. So logistics and search and rescue. Yes, supplies are important. Very important. Indeed. Back then, we took pride in running into the battlefield, doing what little we could for the city. So, and after for the Hollow Zero, why are you still in the military? I mean, a whole shit ton of them just outright quit. That, I think, yeah, it's still on the Trigger's side story, kind of backstory. Whole bunch of them just outright quit the military and become, I think one is informant, one is a police or something, I think. But yeah, they really got away from that job. And then there are people like Trigger and Soldier 11 that's just stuck in it. I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the Defense Force, do I? But, well, sometimes life just drags you along for the ride. I suppose I'm what you would call a useless person, Huh. Was it just a coincidence that Miss Isolde said that, or did she overhear our conversation on the mountain path? I am not sure which conversation this is, but sure. And not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Salem Bay first. Salem Bay, that's the place. But yeah, I am still shocked that she got here before us. And but then again, I guess she does come here every year, so he probably knows better shortcuts. No, we have locals here. How does she overtake us? Is it because Wise was doing some preparation in the city? What's wrong? Nothing. It's okay, we good. Well, we should head to the beach to find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future. Well, your model is special, so we will definitely meet again. Sooner or later.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
That's it? Okay, fine. I was expecting a longer conversation.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
What first part? What? The conversation is going that way either way, so might as well ask, you know? Cut the bro some slack.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it, but I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
But it won't be easy to achieve. This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
This kid is sounding like Suzaku. You know, that spin Zaku kick. The I will pleasure myself with this fish from Code Geass. Yep, basically.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
And when did you get here, lady?
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
And she asks, God damn it, Alice.
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current.
Oh, you see?
But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
What? Why? Denny gun. A children's toy often seen in the city that are capable of firing plastic Denny-shaped bullets. This particular gun right here looks rather old. Oh yeah, I can see the Denny. It's plastic though.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Uh-huh.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course.
Uh-huh.
Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent.
Uh-huh.
The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
What? That sounds so convenient.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
What?
Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
That is so convenient.
Ugh.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
What?
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
I know, right?
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
Uh-huh.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess.
I call bullshit.
Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
What are you, Little Mermaid?
I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
Ah yes, the soap opera.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
She's bullshitting us.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Yeah, that's really weird. Like, this isn't a foreshadowing in which she's like a sacrifice, right? And as we wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, we gaze out towards Lemnian Hollow in the distance. And just like that, time passes. Damn it.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it.
I thought you were supposed to be going to the Porcelumex office and talk about the military stance and stuff like that. What are you doing here?
I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Miss Isolde. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Uh-huh.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Yuzuha is really loft, like really loft. This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. Does it fit 4 people though? I sure hope so. And we entered the hollow from where the Obscura shard had flowed out. Fairy quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So we follow the current upstream and, before long...
Ah! There it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
I'm good.
Don't underestimate me. I'm doing fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing.
How recent is this?
Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
Oh.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
And up we go.
I got
Let's move then.
Please be
Here?
aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
It's been exposed.
Bam.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monito.
And the path ahead splits into 2 directions. Both paths lead to higher ground and water flows into the drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Bruce? I really don't want to split up. Hold up, check this out. And... there are small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. What? At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to imperceptible levels after a while. Could these traces be reset? Seems to be super sus. Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where those star tracks lead? Might give us the breakthrough we are looking for. Well, sounds like a plan. Wise, some of these wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try using the inside technique Shifu taught you.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Unlock this first. And a whole bunch of stuff. There might be a little fighting here. Or not. Okay, that is fine too. That is great. Oh, do I need to analyze first? Wheel tracks tainted with racist miasma. Small card. Oh, that way. And then...
The tracks lead right up to here.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them here. And there's a cart on the floor. Why are there so many tracks here? Looks like people have been moving heavy cars around here a lot. These many tracks don't fade easily. Since there are carts coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something. But are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? We'll see later. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here. Do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh, well, princess. You're sharper than I thought. Hey, look. Isn't there something on the ground up ahead? It's a card. Hey, Wise. Take that access card with you. It might come in handy. And
let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Nice. And this seems to be a fight.
Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Keep it up!
And
Let's go see once we're done with these
there.
ethereals.
I'm trying to get some ammo for my EX special. How do I get those
Come on.
candies?
Let's go check out that door.
These candies under her. They are probably important for the EX skill or something, right? And it's content authorized. Never mind. Oh, good luck or not. Whoa, what was that sound? Sorry to inform you, the device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter the initial password to boot. Oh man, malfunction. Don't worry, we got Fairy. Don't worry, there's a bamboo workbench right by the gate, and stuff like the initial password must be stored in there. I'll stick in using EOS, I'll be quick. Right then, content. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. Oh wait, I can't just leap over the thing. I see. Okay, so there's that route and then there's this quote-unquote route, which does not matter, kind of. Oh, up you go. Oh, there you go. Checkpoint, there is stuff up there, but I probably can't reach that, can I? Jump over this, jump over that. Oh. See if I can kind of jump towards that ledge. Nope. Oh well. That works too, I guess. This goes up. Anything on this side? Nothing. And up you go. This. Then here. Nothing on that side too. And suddenly it's a goal. But no, I like my Denny's. Oh, this really is a shortcut. I noticed the trampoline on while I was jumping from that you know, floating platform thing. It's a shortcut. It was a shortcut. Anything down here? Doesn't seem to be the case. And yeah. Oh. Anything up there? Oh, doesn't seem to be the case. This I don't see it. Easy. And
It's open. Let's go.
yep, let's go.
I got
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Enemies? No? Enemies.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
Up, 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 up.
Focus on the target.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's
Damn.
just begging for trouble.
Instant clear.
I
Yeah,
got this, Alice.
just good. That does feels good.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Um,
Wow. Mr. Komano is throwing...
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here.
what's that?
Time for a surprise! Might be a passage behind that miasma.
Move with the blade.
Let's get it down.
It's been exposed. Let's go. Quick.
Nice. Oh, I can't switch all of this. Seriously though, how do I get this meter thing on Yuzuha? I don't think there's anything more, so...
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
It's a more miasma. I should have known. Anything here? This looks very great for breaking things. And the big AoE. This elevator goes down. The elevator tracks end here, which means they went to the lower level. Thank you, Sherlock. Will that cart we found earlier work on this elevator? We'll see. Notice, insufficient cart authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. So it is also password protected. Since when did this elevator get such high level security? Barry? I need a table or something? I apologize, but the current device is a combination of an offline system and a mechanical encryption system. I cannot effectively crack it. You're useless. Wise, let's take a look around and see if there's another way to get through here. Yeah. Maybe someone left their keycard here? Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up, and tire tracks on the ground nearby. It must be the outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And those boxes are all clean. Doesn't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. Great. That settles the question we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. Because the packaging is here, right? That's a little odd though. Odd? Look here. The box label claims the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction. But that tends to be very light. So how did it leave such a deep track? Oh, not too bad, princess. So that means... yeah, the box and the contents, as in the declared items, does not fit the contents. That's right. They were transporting something else into the hollow with these boxes. And there's no way whatever was in here is something that can be openly transported into the hollow. That's why they're using fake boxes as a cover. But there's nothing around here that will help us power up the elevator. So let's check elsewhere. Whoa, this place is totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashed straight through. Looks like a truck crashed straight through. Yep, there you go. Yeah, the damage is by ethereals maybe? But the ethereals we've encountered along the way weren't that strong. They shouldn't have been able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me. There's a big one lurking around? Man, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. And here I thought those folks were crazy enough hauling stuff around in all this miasma. True, this is such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. Is it? I mean, Porsalumex has been claiming that their mining and production facilities are almost completely safe, right? Ignoring the fact that in the end an accident did happen, but it looks safe enough for regular people to come in and work almost every day. And then the group investigates the area thoroughly for some time, but no clue.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
What?
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that? It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Everyone, good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, there's no point.
Lady, I am an indoors person. I own a store, not doing these things.
Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
Oh?
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
Uh-huh.
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
And shortly after, somewhere in Phalium Heights.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
What the fuck are you delivering? Bonk.
What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
And captured at Sibian Temple. Damn, sure is convenient having a base. And after bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Manato went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. We should go check.
Hey, Wise, there you are.
Yo. Still not done yet?
Senior Yinhu's still not done with the interrogation?
It appears there's been some progress. I think I heard Master Pan say, "Ah, that's right. Just tell us." Let's wait a little longer. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
What? Maybe we should have asked, I don't know, the other one, the other male senior. That guy seems reliable when it comes to things like this.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite all right. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yo.
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning.
Damn.
What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumix personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swibian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after.
Oh? Reasoning being?
How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
That is convenient as fuck.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
What?
Ether explosives?
Like the ones that blew up the mountain at the outer ring? You know, that part while we were racing with Caesar and the old overlord. I think it's I remember his name was starting with P, but Pompey? Yeah, Pompey. Yeah, apparently someone blew up the mountain and dropped it on us with ether explosives. So yeah, that's really big.
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
That is weird. Okay, two things. Manato said that someone has been tailing us since the morning, right? Which means Alice has been tailed since this morning, where she left the Swibian temple with Wise. At that point, there was only two of them, right? Okay, and afterwards, we go around the city, we met up with Manato and Yuzuha, and then Alice left on her own to do something. In which, afterwards, is Wise and Manato and Yuzuha. The three of them went ahead into the mountain area, with Alice tailing us. So, you know, at that point, Alice is already alone, and if she was the target, that would have been the time to strike. Huh, that is weird.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
Who ordered him to transport the explosives?
The one who gave him the orders was his superior at Porsalumex. He's just a low-ranking grunt. He doesn't even know what the explosives were meant for. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
I prefer the bad news first.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
Nice.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We deliver the final batch, but this time, instead of explosives, we got people in it.
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
What?
Alright, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Oh wait, I just remembered. Yisuan and Fufu is... Fufu is out on retaking an exam, and Yisuan is with her, so yeah.
Wise, you go ahead and call Ishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Yeah, which kind of explains as to why there's only Pan Yinhu here. No problem, what? The bet location? And we dial Shifu's number and tell her everything that happened.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Hopefully so.
Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Indeed.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
See you. And sleep we go, I guess.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
Huh? Why is everyone just standing around here?
There's not enough rooms at Swabian Temple right now. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
And...
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
Uh-huh. So, why don't you two stay in my room with Belle?
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise!
And after that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Well, it's pretty big. And also there's the seating right next to the bed, right?
Don't judge our space needs by your build! Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Girl, we have stuff to do tomorrow. Go sleep.
Wow, you're right! I've about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
I see.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
I should have fucking known.
Wait! Ghost stories?
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
And also add Val into the calculation, which is... Val, if I remember correctly, is really into scary movies and gore. So, yeah. She's still gonna sleep.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
A small repair tool. A rather exquisite folding crochet needle. Interestingly, it was placed at the back of a colorful decoration. What? Are you sure this is not a lockpick? Yuzuha?
Huh? This is...
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
She probably doesn't know. Magic Sailor what?
Oh wait, that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Is this a parody for Sailor Moon? Which reminds me, isn't the Bangbu, the new Bangbu is basically a magical girl? Oh man.
Right. Yes.
Are you alright? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Ooh, they're really bonding.
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
That can't be yours, right? No way.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing.
No way.
At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car.
Oh no, is this the accident?
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I really don't.
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Please don't be like this.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
Oh no.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
I fucking knew it.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
That's what you're asking?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Uh-huh.
That's it? I thought there'd be some dramatic twist-filled story behind it.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komano.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Well, that was simple. And it's a ghost talk with Wise and Minato in the backside, I guess. And Minato and us return to your room. But it sounds really weird. Anyway, the day's fatigue hits us all at once, and we drift off to sleep. And then, at dawn.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
YOLO.
Wise, you take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
Straight into the hollow. Do I need to do something before that? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. YOLO.
All right, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
And in we go. Right, the access card right here, and 110011. That's simple. Okay then. 110011. Great.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Those are obscuras.
How do you even know that? There's a whole bunch of shit here. And there's only one room, I guess.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So it's more like a storage than a production facility. But I don't know about the factory part. I mean, all we've seen is the... But then again, they have been... I mean, the only parts we've seen is the storage, right? No actual machinery. That's one thing. But on the other side, they said that the deliveries has been going on for 2 weeks, and the contents is explosives, and not the Obscura, right? So I guess the Obscura has been here for an extremely long time, or was produced in-house, in Hollow.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings. Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Just let me check for a moment. Here, right? Yep, that's one part. Oh, okay, fine.
Huh?
Wrong password? Did that guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Hold up, everyone. Senior Yinhu already asked. According to the guy we caught, this door's password is regularly updated based on the elevator's code, and the specific rules are in the lock next to the door. Next to the door? Huh. Good. They have been gotten scattered. There are quite a few papers on the ground around here. Maybe. Let's take a look, Wise.
Why've they got so many passcode doors here?
Fifth, the certification of residence were completed. Okay, they were coating the Obscuras. The Obscura will be transported to the materials lab tomorrow morning for sample assembly. Assembly work is expected to complete next Monday. Please proceed to the main entrance of the materials lab that evening to transport the let's see. The storage location of the Obscura will be notified separately. Okay. And effective today, the workshop entrance password has been reset. The new password is identical to the elevator password. What? From the text above, the materials lab hasn't been abandoned. The Obscuras produced here are still getting shipped over. They need 10 Obscura sample containers at once. It seems they're running a large-scale experiment.
Huh?
That sounds super sus. But never mind that for now. There really is a clue about the password in the lock. It should be same though, because it's identical, right? But the pages at the back of the lock are missing. The password was probably changed later. Let's keep looking. And it's by the lift, right? Oh, I didn't even notice this stash. 17th, thermosetting unit malfunction has been fixed. 19. Password change scheduled for tomorrow. New rule: add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits of current password. Oh, it's just 1111. Okay then, that's easy. Look, the password's been changed, just as we thought. And it's just 1111. Great, that's the new password done and dusted. But don't you think this whole password change is a bit half-baked? Guess the stuff here aren't too hot with numbers. Yeah, just like you, Minato. Hey, let the bro do his thing. It's okay. And 27th, starting tomorrow, the 3rd batch of explosive will be transported to the lab via Route A and stored in the designated warehouse. All items within the lab and factory premises will be destroyed in the demolition. Oh, they're trying to destroy the lab. Okay. Removal of items from the hollow is strictly prohibited. They really don't want anything getting left out, huh? critical documents will be destroyed in advance at the predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure the gates are closed before entering or leaving. No exceptions. The following day's password will be changed periodically. Change rule. Subtract 1 from the first and last digits of the current password. Okay, so it's 0111110. 0. Uh-huh. They're trying to blow up the place. If an explosion happens, it'll be detected outside the hollow too. Want that draw attention? The enemy must have thought of this too. If they are still planning to go through with this, getting rid of stuff here must be more important. Oh man. I should get some throat candies. Just to be safe, you know? Alright. Anyway, they're blowing up stuff, and closing shop is more important than profit. At that point, whether the explosion gets noticed or not won't even matter. By the way, what's this important data they mentioned in the log? They even want it destroyed ahead of time. I'm so curious. Judging by the date, they've already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info about the password instead. Perfect. Write it down. Now that we've found all the log pages, we can figure out the current password.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
That's easy.
Huh?
It's 01110. Is that an obscura? This? It's empty inside.
Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in.
What's that?
So this is probably how those shards got out.
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
Get up!
Nothing here? Doesn't seem to be the case. What is this? I guess I can't do that just yet. Okay, this elevator seems to be the only way into the building behind us. Wise, can you get it running? Let's go. Right elevator is offline. Please restore power supply to activate. Yes, of course. Please do not worry, Master. I've detected 3 intact ether generators on the platforms around the open workshop. They appear to be the power source for the current elevator. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry up and get them running. Hold up, look. Those are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers with obscuras have popped out. Those drawers are equipment used to cure obscura coating, formerly known as thermosetting units. There should be a switch nearby to operate them for easy access to the obscuras. Affirmative. I've detected the thermosetting unit's control box, located to your front left, Master. So it was right there all along. Looks like the circuit's busted though. Probably cause the ground around here got all messed up. Wise, how about we split up into 2 teams? Yuzuha and the others can head to the platform to work on the generator. while we figure out how to operate the thermosetting units and clear a path for everyone. Okay then, sure. Actually, I'm kind of amazed.
Oh, come on. Let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
It's not this. I mean, this is pretty obvious, you know?
No worries. We got this.
Again, I'm pretty amazed that...
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those obscura not too long ago?
Man. Assault is doing a lot of damage,
It's
like
just
a lot.
like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Got the power up and running.
The platform's blocked by ejected thermosetting units, and from down below, I thought we might be able to climb over them, but now that I'm here, that's gonna be tougher than I thought. Belle, Wise, it's all up to you now. Okay, let's move that thermosetting unit thing. Look, this is the control device for the thermosetting units. The wires run all the way from here to that device on the wall. The power light is on and the status is normal. Huh. But the control button shows that the thermosetting unit is closed. But it's clearly ejected. The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Wise, let's check along the wires and see what's wrong. Oh, don't worry, I've seen what's wrong. The circuit goes into the wall from here, and looking at the indicator light above, the circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. I see. Now what? We can't exactly fix the wiring in the wall. But Wise, do you feel it? The miasma is pretty strong around the wall. Yep, it may have something to do with the circuit.
Let's try the revelation technique.
There you go.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
More enemies?
Well done, Wise. All right, the power is on.
That gap looks kinda tricky to jump across. Let's get these thermosetting units to eject. Belle, Wise, I leave that to you. Let's get show this on the road. Where are they? That right. So eject those three so that it creates a platform. Okay, this again and power lines and fix this.
Wise, it's our turn again.
In here and
we can get
here
through now. Let's go.
It should be connected,
Yeah,
right?
it's itching to jump in.
Anything on this side? Doesn't seem to be the case. Enemies?
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the obscura look like coffins?
Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a
Assault
huge
does so much
mortuary.
damage, I swear.
But without the thermosetter unit, and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again!
Oh, they're really bonded last night, huh? Power is on?
The elevator is ready.
Let's go to third floor. And in we go. Man, the wonders of technology. Oh, it's a hollow end exit. Yeah, it's a fissure. Barry, where does that fissure lead? Calculating. Please wait. Calculation complete. This spatial fissure is one-directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of the aerospace city. Hypothesis. It appears to be the evacuation point after preparing the demolition. I see. They put the explosives nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? Yeah, too bad roads here's collapsed. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around later. Let's find Izu and the others first.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
I think the part I'm really worried is, I assume this is still early in the morning, right? And today is the demolition day. And yet, I don't see anyone doing the demolition work. Kind of worrying, you know.
There's a monster!
Don't worry! We're here.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Careful, don't get scared! Stay on offense! Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
Came from here, right? Otherwise came from there. Still a whole bunch of obscuras here. Oh, there's still a whole bunch of hidden things. So, this feels like something I will need to crawl in.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
Really?
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try.
Yeah, move those abs, bro.
Nope. They won't budge at all.
God damn it.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Really?
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
Really? I know what you're talking about, but...
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
You don't happen to be claustrophobic, are you?
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the duct, Wise.
Well, that was convenient. I solved the problem already. It's kind of hard to see, but that does not bode well. All those scribble marks, and also, I don't know about Monato, but I'm pretty sure Wise can squeeze through this. Whatever. But speaking of these ducts, okay, how do I put it? Normally speaking, ducts are not this big. Like, not this big. If you see one of these ducts that people use in action movies or games, and people can somehow like walk or crawl through it. No, that's like double if not triple the size of an actual thing, so don't. Oh, found a usable entrance. Now let's enter the ducts from here. Wise, I know the ducts look spacious enough, but crawling through them's gonna be exhausting. We've been running for a while now. Maybe we should take a break first? Okay, then let's take a short break. And nothing happens. YOLO.
The duct is bigger than I thought.
Oh man.
Is everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
Yuzuha? You're not saying anything.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse?
Yeah, I see it.
What was that?
What?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
She's probably claustrophobic.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
Be careful of corners. There might be an alien in it. Oh man.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Why is it so red though?
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
Yeah, I know this.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
Wait, I know this. How do I put it? This room.
This way. There's an exit.
It's like that room is the room we keep seeing. The Exaltists gather at, right? So the Exaltists are working with Porcelumex, or maybe it's part of the Porcelumex? Huh. See? That's the altar. Man.
There's a downward vent ahead.
I don't like that sound. Do you guys hear it? It's like there's something squirming down there. I don't like the sound of it. And go straight for the wall and find a place to hide. Oh man. Either find a place not to hide or find an exit before we... Yeah. That doesn't look good, does it? I can't read that, but that's not good. Definitely. Belle, can you ask Shifu to get here faster? I think we may be in a little bit higher than our pay grade. This massive room must be the Exaltist prayer room. Look, there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. Let's not split up. Alright. Why did you split up? Splitting up is bad news in this kind of place. It's like one by one people will get kidnapped or I thought I heard. Screams in the background. Holy shit. Motherfucker. I don't like the vibes of this place. I really don't. I wonder if this is the main entrance or exit. At least this place is not red. That looks so menacing. What the fuck? Why would you use red lights? Like, dude. This place screams horror. And also, wasn't there a dead guy in the we could have seen from the shaft? Was it on the inside that wall? Wait. This is where we started from, right? This is the room we were in earlier, and that is the duct, and I guess the dead guy is on that side. Huh. It's not visible, I guess. Oh well. Is that regardless? For now. And skimming through the documents, I can see destroy immediately stamps. I see these stamps all over the covers. Are these the files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? And it has the Porcelumex logo too. Damn, that's terrible. Never mind, let's hurry up and see what those documents say. These files over here look to be an engineering assets. Ah, wise. Check this out. Approved. Converting Equipment Factory Workshop number 2 into a prayer room for exotist researchers. Exotist researchers. I see. I've noticed before. Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Mevorak. I don't remember who Mevorak is. All have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the exotists want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and a stable venue. We figured they must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumex. So, Porcelumex is currently funding the exotists and also funding the equipment to defend against the exotists. They are really playing both sides here. Damn. Any clues in the files as to why they're backing the exotists? According to the data here, due to bottlenecks in porcelain purity, Porcelumex has been researching purification techniques. To obtain suitable catalysts, they even secretly conducted human experiments? Yo, what the fuck? Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the exotists. And they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. So that's like 3 or 4 years since Hollow Zero. It's a long time. As long as the exotists provide Porcelumex with the tech they need, Porcelumex gives them all sorts of perks. Even the freedom to do their own research and... What's wrong? Wise. If they've kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year, whoever's involved from Porcelumex side is definitely no ordinary employee. It's definitely in higher-ups. Is it Damien? Or his 2 bosses? Or all of them? Judging from Damien's attitude towards the Exotists, it doesn't seem like he knows about the connection with Porcelumex. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. But he is the manager. He needs to sign off on all their documents, so... Damien is still not out of the sus route just yet. Not yet. These files are super discreet. No specific names from Porcelumex mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check how the others are doing. I sure hope you guys took a picture. Let's start with Yuzuha. Yuzuha, anything? Whoa, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? You scared me. That's uncharacteristic of you. You don't seem to be the scary? No, that's not scary, it's more like surprise types. And besides, you do have this guy behind you keeping watch. Really? I was just so focused on looking over these. Anything worth noting? Not yet. What I mean is, there's a lot to process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check in with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Why do I have a very bad feeling about this right now? Is there an...
I'll protect you from any danger.
Any Yuzuha here? Yes.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Do I have
Where are we going? There's no class today. Got a new ghost story to share?
Is there no agent story or something like that? There should be, I think. It's not in here, definitely. Not this. Probably not this. It should be in compendium, but... Oh, wait. It might be here. Not this. I need to check. How old is Yuzuha right now?
I'll protect you from any danger.
There should be an agent, glossary or something like that, right? Let's go with someone who I have maxed out, kind of. But then again, she's super secret, so I might not have the information. Ah, man, you are so super secret. And it's someone who has public information, like Chuyen. Nothing here, and there is no actual
I'll protect you from any danger.
character glossary or details, you know, how old are they, birthday or something like that. I'm thinking well, since she's still at school also, she's probably like 18 at the eldest, right? But Hollow Zero is 11 years ago, so she was already 7 by then. So Yuzuha is already there during Hollow Zero. What I'm wondering about is, does she have some connection with the Exaltists? like what happened with Vivian, right? Because just like the Obscura piece and the Denny gun Denny, Yuzuha also flowed out from the hollow, right? So in a way there is a chance that she may be from... Yeah, no, let's not think about it. Let's not think about it just yet. Yo, Minato, what's up? Well, Wise, I overheard the conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the exotists. Great. Anything? I didn't understand much on the experiments and technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit on the exotist history. Mostly connected to the exotist remnant in the Janus Quarter and Mevora. After browsing the files on the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. Landon! Oh, okay. According to him, many followers were lost and uncertain after Landon's death. AKA, I think her name was June, or was it July? Or something like that. You know, Vivian's sister, adopted sister, and Landon being her adopted father. Mephora appeared before them as an exaltist official and settled them in Waifu Peninsula. Huh. Again, how old is everyone? I really need to see. When did Landon die? How many years ago? After the partnership with Porcelain stabilized, Mephora ascended to the position of overseer, just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Porcelumex's proposal to continue human experiment. The overseer shut down the human experiment? But the AG is elevating water to hurt the residents. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style. But these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some captured exaltist members seems pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. Oh? They said Dr. Lore defied the creator's will by tricking innocent people with elevating water. And that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done even more than what was asked for. Seems like things are pretty complicated within exaltists. Yep. I'll keep looking through the materials here. Well, Wise, go check with Yuzuha and Alice on their progress. Minato, please remove the hard drives from all of the PC laptop you can find. As much as possible.
Let's look elsewhere.
Even if it's protected, we have Fairy to crack through it, and if Fairy can't deal with it, we do have Rain, so it should be fine. Alice. Yo, Wise, you're here. Why are you so pale? I am? Sorry, I just saw something horrific, and I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here, it says Test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Experiments show that the high affinity immunoglobulins in ES7's blood can effectively promote the aggregation of postum components. Not only is Porcelumex conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. How could they? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably about a dozen. At the start, all the test subjects' numbers appear in the report, but then After skimming through the report, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside the hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans. But the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. And this ES7. Yes, it appears this child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they not only have a naturally high aptitude for ether, but they also developed unique antibodies. Moreover, however, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES7 was lost. I suppose this child also... Alice, stop looking. Okay, alright. Oh yes, did you find any clues on your end? I see. From the timing, it seems Porcelumex got into contact with the Exotis not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porcelumex after upper management.
Porcelumex and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Alice!
What the fuck is that? What's that?
This is a tough one.
Oh,
watch out, guys!
Fine,
Wise, look out for yourselves!
Warning.
that's kind of hard to see. What's that? Let's do it right here.
Look at that beach. Hello? Barry? Barry, answer me! No idea. We just lost connection with outside the hollow.
Corruption armor. Carry that. Carry that.
Absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, ouch.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
What's that? Oh, come on.
We gotta figure something out.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the back.
I can't beat this thing yet, huh?
Behold,
The fissure is located right outside this building. Now's our chance! To the main gate! The fissure! Over there!
Let's go!
I'll boat up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
Well, that happened. I guess we are caught now, huh? Good thing Belle and Ginhu is over there.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened?
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquay Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab. Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing. It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base where the Exultus and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot!
Yeah. Give the bro some slack, yeah? He's a good guy.
But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow. And he's in cahoots with the Exultists.
I sure hope that Isolde kind of has an idea as to what happened. I sure hope so. Either that or Belle immediately contacted Isolde. She seems to be kind of okay for now.
As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's that ethereal, huh?
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory.
I see.
The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time. Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silent Bay kids talked about might actually be... It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously.
Well, for once, he's not crying wolf.
Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exultus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that.
Or you could have said that on your own.
So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move.
Question is, what time is it now?
A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory. Oh, I see.
Logical. Me likey.
But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory? Should be fine. let's just give it a shot.
Well, Eos is still here. Alice, are you alright? Thank you for worrying. You're so sweet. I'm fine, no need to worry. Just seeing these old operating tables and instruments makes me wonder. What happened to my camera? Were they used to hurt those captured children? And these prison-like rooms might have been where they once lived. Also, the color of the building in this area reminds me of a laboratory I visited as a child. Don't tell me that right on the other side of that wall where I was, those children were suffering. Sorry, I shouldn't get lost in these thoughts right now. Better focus on finding that vent. Damn it. This thing that looks like a vent is actually just connected to the room next over. Wise, I'll check this area. You can go look elsewhere. And you seem fine. And this guy is still with you. What the hell is wrong with the camera? Seriously, why are you moving on your own? I've never been to a negative person to begin with, and unlike you who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Ferox caught us. Man, I mean, as compared to before seeing the miasmic fiend, you seemed really off. Well, duh. Seeing all those spine-chilling evil atrocities recorded in those files would make even my brain crash and burn. Alright, let's get to work. If the guard comes back, all our efforts will be wasted. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. Wait, do I know this? I know this cell. I think I know this cell. Yo, Eos, I mean Val. Ne. Oh, it is Eos. Thanks for your hard work. Nena. Enna. Nane. Nope, no signal. Nuna. Enna. I see. To be honest, I'm pretty worried about the situation over at Zubian Temple, but let's not make Eos worry anymore for now. And besides, there is Yinhu there. He should be kind of fine, right? Nena. Okay, let's just break this quickly, very quickly. And there's the vent. Just like Isua said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. This is the only way. Let's go. First, we need to gather intel, figure out how to rescue Minato, and then escape together. Let's head out as soon as everyone's ready, or we won't make it before the guards return. Alice, I'll carry Minato's weapons. Wait, his weapons is here with us? What the hell is wrong with the guards? You just worry about your sword. See? They didn't confiscate our weapons? Of course they did. But they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guard left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was actually wiped from dragging Minato's massive sword around. Alright, let's get ready to head out now. Let's roll.
Alright, let's hurry and leave.
You're right. Yeah, wise wind. Flowers on both sides. Again.
The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Yeah, if you use that move... It's the No one's here. Let's get down.
Watch out! Monsters!
Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
Seriously, assault does so much damage.
Maybe we can use this generator.
Oh, got to push it up. Okay, fine.
It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
It's getting smaller though.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
Thinking about those lab monsters gives me a creep. Blow this place up all. Oh, that's a dress that isn't not one of the coat families, too.
That's odd.
We need to stop the fan.
I thought I heard them from this way.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan.
Oh.
The vent straight ahead!
One more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
You're a light right-hander
I've been
then.
begging you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
Huh?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Keep going, man. Oh, that's Ferox.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and a Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox!
Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters change shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato.
Well, things are going south really quickly. Anato is half dead, basically. And
This should be the place.
oh, I can see the miasma. And like a transforming ethereal? Really?
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
And there you go.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Bum, bum, bum.
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here? Call for backup!
Good things! I won't let you! Nice job, Alice! Let's finish this quick! Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Bro is so tough. Damn it.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse.
Sure. Fine.
Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Yeah, but you're good luck, right? It's just gonna equal out things.
Sorry.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
What? You are not telling us to release the ethereal, right?
Do to them what they did to us.
What? Oh, interrogation, never mind. And soon, a bucket of cold water is poured over one of the enforcers.
What the?
Oh, look and behold. The hunter has become the hunted.
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
I can tell.
No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh? Let me check. Just as I thought.
What is it, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
What?
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait!
And he's out.
Give it to me!
Nanato, you okay out there? Wanna take a break? Seems pretty safe around here for now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I've been sitting around long enough anyways. Was just thinking about stretching my legs. Okay then, let's go.
Alright, let's head to the lab.
Damn, that is one hell of a big sword though. Is that even a sword? You sure that's not a club? Just a club, you know? Nothing here. This one, I guess? Second floor, right?
The door is over there!
Impressive!
Here.
You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout?
Wait! That's the place they kept us locked up in.
I see. Seriously though, Yuzuha is really good with the map, huh?
The elevator is right across!
Leave the miasma to me.
Bam, 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 bam.
The fish is on the second floor! Let's move! Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine.
Look at the explosion, dude. Oh, this is the one that got lost.
You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Oh man. Me don't like it. What's that?
Listen, everyone.
What's that?
Sacrifice. Yes, it's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time.
What's that too?
This tech evolved so much already?
We've got to keep it down before Ferox is
What's that? Oh, come on. What's that? Oh, that hurts. Why can't I take this at all? Like, seriously. There you go, funny stun.
Let's go!
Just push it down. Bam.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now?
Yes?
Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor.
They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no, I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now? Ugh.
Monato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise.
Okay then, a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Use the lab.
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
How did you know that?
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time! To jump in.
Seriously, I'm curious as to when exactly did you get booted out from somewhere, your current home? That's the biggest question right now, Ursula. And you know, you don't happen to have anything against the number 7, right? Nothing. Whole bunch of pods that may or may not have monsters in it.
Uh-oh, more monsters.
Monato, stay back and leave it to us. This way. Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
Slot this logo here.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through.
Really? Ignore them?
The sewer entrance is right ahead.
Sure.
Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait, seems like Yuzuha...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex, and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy.
Sometimes I hate how I can pick up this kind of plot points from barely any information. Sometimes.
I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Liar.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks. But we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done!
All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Huh. I guess that
We'll
nice
be all
uncle
right.
that helped
Luck's
Yuzuha.
definitely on my side.
Anna, in here!
That nice uncle who was helping Yuzuha is probably Alice's dad or something, huh? Most likely. Yo, bitch.
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today.
So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing!
Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy!
So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep!
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream!
Yes. It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... She...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Uh-huh. Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Well, that happened. I had the feeling that was the case. Like, yeah, I thought that was the case. I hate it when I'm right. God damn it.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
Oh, I'm good.
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew, so we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloom Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel?
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
Wait. I see. So, you're Trigger's new boss.
At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
Honestly, thanks to you, we're closer to uncovering the truth. We completely misjudged how dangerous it was going to be. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. Not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
Oh. The overseer is still alive. I see. That's scary as fuck, man.
Huh?
Those guys had Porcelumex backing, but suddenly turned against them. Something fishy is definitely going on here. But when I called Shivu just now, she didn't sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. Did you tell Shifu about the miasmic fiend? Yeah. Right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. I always thought the miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looks like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Wi-Fi Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on rescue mission. Senior Shiyuan and Fufu were worried sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back here, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time is running short, but Perok still hasn't finished setting up the explosives. We've got a chance. Wise, I've got some good news. The temporary HDD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the holo from Salem Bay. Great. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go check on Minato and Alice. And by the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are both here today. Why don't you take this chance to go say hi? Hi, not hi. Oh, so you're Magus. I see. Well, Minato is there and Soldier 11 is with a robot. I see. And I don't see Alice. Oh wait, there she is. On her own. On her own. Yeah. Well, a lot of shit happened today and we are on the cusp of probably the very end of this chapter. Except that I am all sorts of dead, both my throat and my eyes. I don't know if it sounds any different, but I can tell my throat is dying right now, so let's call it a day for now, I guess. Let's take a look at the schedule first. There should still be some time, right? Yeah, there is still some time here. I just hope I can do the fish thing within 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I think we are really close to the ending, so I'll see if... See, we are like almost here. Actually, if we are already here, maybe we are that close. Maybe we are right in front of the boss battle. Let me think for a second. I think we can finish this in 30 minutes, right? Let's keep going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. They took Yuzuha. I can't. The fact that you are still standing and talking shows more grit than most people I've known. Even among soldiers, few could hold up like you. Yeah, these apps don't lie, man. Anato, listen to Trigger. Oh, Proxy, you're here. Though coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. Yo, lady, come on, help me out here. You know each other? Ah, yes. The two proxies are very important companions. And my teammate, Soldier 11, is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Obol Scott won't sit idle. Yep. They are truly elite, and the colonel said she'd help rescuing Yuzuha. Really? Thank you so much. Oh, He probably relaxed and all the pain started coming in, huh? Don't worry. It seems the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The painkillers will need some time to kick in, Mr. Komano, so you should lie down for a bit. And together with Trigger, we help Anato to the vacant house rented by the Oval Squad nearby. And then... You know, like Mr. Komano, you also push yourself way too hard. Sorry, ma'am. Most certainly not. I just heave and sigh a bit, you know? Really? Roxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the hollow physically. But I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. I've gotten better, you know? Training all these martial arts and techniques and stuff. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy. And we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma. But... entering the hollow in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. Ah yes. Even so, you must do it, right? Besides, you'll take care of me, right?
Oh?
How crafty of you, Proxy. When I went on the sea rescue mission with the colonel and your sister, I was the first one to spot you, but my ether vision doesn't really work outside the hollow. Otherwise, I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help rescue Miss Yuzuha. Thanks, Trigger. Alright, it's settled then. I swear on my life to keep you safe, and please, watch my back too. I'll stay here and look after Mr. Komano. Go check on how the others are doing while there's still time. See you in a bit. Yo, where is Komano? Is he like dead? He's just gone. Absolutely gone. And then we have Soldier 11 and a robot, Seed. Nice. Me likey. He's probably the tank of the group, huh? You're here. Flickering candlelight. Looks like you finally got some of your glow back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, but who is this fine gentleman next to you? Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd, but she's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. I see, ma'am. I have misjudged your glorious curves and angles. Yo-ho, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate, White Scooter Demon at your service, and nah. What? Yo-ho! What? White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate, I guess it's you, and White Scooter Demon at your service. And nah. Are you a Bangbu? A feminine, airy voice is coming from the mech. It doesn't sound like the mech system. Wait, I've heard that voice before. So she's Seed. What? Who? I don't even... What? How? I'm not a pineapple. Seed, this is uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. What? It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone, so I was kinda curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see, and what do you think? How should I put it? It's the scent of my own kind. Lady, are we talking about our passion with, mechanical pecs and rough contours of metal? Come to think of it, the proxy used to process bamboo. A bit like how you've been hanging out in Sid Senior's cockpit all this time. Sid Senior? Cockpit? What? Hey, that's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I'm not even here. Oh well. The proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Lady, can you not read my mind? Hey there, proxy. I'm Seed. Hello, Seed. Are you inside the mech? By mech, you mean Seed Senior? Not quite right, but not exactly wrong either. What? Though, I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Meal? Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally got to stretch my legs. Have you guys been here long? Actually, we came here to scout the area a week before Colonel Isolde arrived. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect the little ties between Porcelumex higher-ups and exotists, we're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox goons. Earlier today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Swibian Temple. I see. Thank you, Seed. No worries, I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. Seed can move fast and it can carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare. Catch you in a bit. And then they leave. Just like that. Okay. And then Alice, are you okay? Lady, are you okay?
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Right. Let's make sure you hand that hairpin back to her. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
You know, when Alice said that what she was feeling was not sadness, I was half expecting it to be rage. Like, rage that, yeah, all sorts of shit happened. You killed my dad and now you try to use me. You motherfuckers will pay with blood. Yeah, but I guess Alice is too much of a good girl for that. Yo.
All right, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. All right, everyone. Opal Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles.
Wait. Magus is this guy? This thing? Yeah?
First, our identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the defense force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
What do you mean?
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloon Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the Hollow?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
AKA a Porcelumex asset.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose.
Yep.
That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
Or you could have just have Fairy hack into the system.
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Opal Squad's identity under wraps.
Is this too risky, Colonel?
While the plan definitely comes with risks, it's honestly the best chance we have.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
Find a place no one's around. Something really worthwhile to bring to the table. You'll be interested. You'll literally take it off your hands and you'll upload cable kill. 5 minutes. And we're meeting at Phylum Heights. Let's go. Yo, Damien. What are you doing? Taking in the night view? I hate waiting. But at least this scenery helps take the edge off. Besides, The cold wind is good for keeping a cool head. You did tell me you were possibly offering something far more valuable than what I'm giving in exchange. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain. So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
Oh, full well.
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. But there's nothing solid enough for me to go all in on. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
That's really expensive.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumix is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
I'll go make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Phallium Heights cable car station later. Wait, didn't Ferox send people to Sabian Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to just go to cable car station in the open? That's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I need to find all the people lurking around and wait. Then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. And to get the cable car running in the dead of the night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I shall see you later. He works fast. Okay then, let's go to the cable car and rescue Yuzuha. Weren't you Orphe? Wait. Magus is the tail? Orphe is the person? This is Magus, right? This is Orphe. Let's not think about it.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Damn, you're really going all in.
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else.
True.
But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
Ah, yes, a backup plan indeed.
So, you had a backup plan all along.
Just a survival strategy I've picked up as I climbed the ladder. All right, have we established the rescue team?
Kinda.
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishua and Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishua and Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunque Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Manato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound. If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
And let's go. I'm sure this shouldn't take too long. At least I'd like to believe so. Because it's already 30 minutes since the last time I said it's gonna be done in 30 minutes. Shit. And before long, we use the cable car and quickly enter the Hollow. With the help of Obo's squad, we make our way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building. Oh, that's really fast.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
Yes, my friend.
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
Probably.
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Oh man. This team setup is really
Thanks,
terrible.
everyone. We're counting on you. Watch out, monsters.
Leave it to us, Proxy.
Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground. Recalibrating.
I'm all ears. A flurry of thrusts. You're in my sight. Wait.
Get this. One is enough, right?
Just as you said, someone's on the ground.
What? Can you hear us? Guys are rescue team. What happened here? Monster. The fiend. It's here. Just as we thought, the miasmic fiends already gotten into the area. And Ferox? Storage ran over there. Oh, and he's dead. Roxy, Miss Alice, do you know about the warehouse he was talking about? Yes, it's pretty close.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
Just here to gather some stacks
Copy that.
of my abilities.
Engaging head on.
And open this, and it's basement. Oh no, wait, first floor. And we go. Oh, that flower has definitely grown. It's gotten bigger, huh?
There are so many bodies in here!
Well,
Seems there was a tough fight.
the miasmic fiend is
warehouse-
pretty.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Is it that guy?
And protect the survivors.
Counter! Evade!
Thank heavens! Someone's here!
Let's go with this.
Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner.
Oh,
Don't move.
Sorry for stealing your spotlight!
go.
What's up?
Got it covered, Soldier 11.
Yeah, he's
Finally,
that guy
we're
we beat
saved.
up.
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Oh, wait, that's a gun?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up.
We've seen this before.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us, and then I got hit and passed out.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time.
I see.
She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Mm-hmm. At least she's safe
Great.
for now.
At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now.
What?
Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the Exaltus created are gonna break out any second. The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
What the
What?
fuck?
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
Oh.
That voice. It's Shifu.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
Ready.
Okay. Great, Soldier 11 is gone.
I'll take point.
Which means I'm much more free with combat now. Oh, these guys are all dead already. These are the guys we see while we crawled under the fence. Well, not the fence, it's the... What's that thing called again? The fan. The fan, not the fan. And more.
It's so awful. These people, they're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
An enemy ambush.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
These guys first.
Wait. I see a small organism. Could it be Kama? Good stings.
The target's exposed.
You're all riddled with flies.
Damage back. Just keep mashing. Some workers. Oh, come on. Raccoon.
It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
Sure is nice having
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
something to track.
Wise, Shifu and I are on the way.
I'm not too late, am I?
You made it just in time.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yuzuha, you alright? How are you holding up?
Focusing on that.
Don't worry.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, drop this monster.
Not that one.
Bell filled me in on the way
I know
over.
what you're talking
Its
about.
core is
No,
unique,
not that.
allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Really horrific.
That hurts. That really hurts. What's this?
But hey, don't forget, we at Yunque Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it. But...
There we go. That's a good thing. I'll be fine. Like that.
Time to take this.
Spirit and form.
I think it would be best if I go with Alice fast. Let's double this.
It's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Your
Just go with
fate
her.
is sealed. Okay, I'll deal with it. Obliterate form and
One
spirit.
more. I can.
Release.
Nice one! The core's exposed!
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also free from its pain.
What's that?
Did Isha and Shiki say something when she hit the monster?
It's just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
There we go. That's that. Carry that. I have the X. That's the X.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy!
Those are separate operating samples using Headfirst sword. Those are not separate operating samples. Oh, okay. What's this?
That's a menacing stance! Move!
No.
Don't get scared now!
Oh, no, it's not the same way. Oh man, I just noticed. Just let me not destroy your ears for a second, I guess, but then again. Oh man. Let's reduce the audio a little bit, yeah. Oh man. The combat sounds is a little bit over the top, huh? For a split second I checked out the audio bars and it was all going red as fuck, man. Hopefully no one's drums will be struggling. That should be safe, right?
Since you're the manifestation of some past regrets. Yin and yang.
My sword!
And may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours! It's mine. It was your— Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice. I won't let you say things like— Hey. And live on, together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
Well, that happened, I guess. I guess those two are now BFFs, and I'm not sure if they talked the whole thing during the fight, but something tells me this Mias McPhee, this Yisuan's sister that went missing in the Hollow Zero incident years back. I noticed she was saying that this thing is started by me and I should finish it by my hands or something like that. So the current prime suspect is the Mias McPhee is her sister. And well, I have to say that the end of the fight was a bit underwhelming. It's like gets punched too hard and then just falls to their knees and then disappears. There isn't any big explosions or like split second punches. I mean, split second punch difference, stuff like that, you know. You may not have explosions, but at least give it some, you know, fabulous fighting. Oh well, not much can be done there.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You look a bit tired, Sifu. Not enough sleep?
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end. I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Seems Damien made the right move taking the deal. Looks like he's gained Lucro's trust now.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it.
Oh, so it's not actually your sister.
I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
So that Overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah, Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Uh-huh. So, what do you do next? Shifu tried to play it cool just now, but I bet she's still upset. Wise, you've got to find out why the Overseer used the miasmic fiend to wreak havoc in the Hollow. We need to avenge Shifu. Well, she's not dead though. Oh, hold up. Yuzuha just sent me a message. She said she's collecting materials in Salium Bay with Alice and Manato right now. And they'll be back soon. She asked us to wait for them a bit. But now that the safety inspection's been called off and the elevator to Salem Bay is back up and running, why don't we just head over there and find them ourselves? Let's go take the elevator then. And down we go. That was easy. Yo, y'all, sup?
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Morning. Manato, you look so much better, bro.
Monato, you look much better today.
Yeah, the injury's pretty much healed up. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Izuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too. Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Wow, that sounds fun! What do you think, Wise?
I'm sure you would be very happy to be in it. I'll have to pass.
Please, can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And, more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums. But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he? Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to poor Salumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved.
Wait a second. An Obscura is supposed to be to let you observe how ether works outside of the hollow, right? So it kind of stabilizes an ether deterioration. So is it possible to kind of, you know, bring out an ethereal inside an Obscura and kind of ease it up to the outside world?
What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in! The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Well, after seeing Alice off at the upper cable station, the group returns to the Sabian temple. Well, Wise, I need to help my dad watch the store later, so let's call it a day. Huh? Aren't your sister Kaede, Sumire, and Uncle Baorang all at the shop today? For some reason, I really want to spend time with them lately. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I didn't truly understand what family meant, and was just imitating what others did. But I guess I don't need to do that anymore. We can be a real family now. Oh, right. Thanks for covering for me earlier. Telling them I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. You may be a witness who can prove Ferox's crime, but now that they found out but your blood can be used to increase porcelain purity, what if they come after you? Shifu said the hearing committee members were carefully screened, and they're being very strict with it. Ops even got people from Krampus, what the fuck is Krampus, involved. At least that means Yuzuha's safety is guaranteed. Yeah, Krampus, what's that? Shifu didn't say much, just that it was Top's internal affairs and she couldn't be bothered to pry. But if Krampus is evolved, Tops must be that serious about this time. Yeah, don't worry about me, Minato. I've made up my mind to live life to the fullest and enjoy every moment of it. Speaking of living life to the fullest, we'll be on break after exams next week. How about we hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? Where? What? Haven't decided yet. So if you two know any cool places, make sure to tell everyone. Hey Wise, there's a lot of nice vacation spots right here in the Throne Quarter. I saw some recommendation posts on internet too. Why don't we help everyone scout out some places? Yuzuha, before we talk about having fun, shouldn't we be worried about the exams? After all, we haven't studied at all until now. No worries, I checked. It's all multiple choice. We can just wing it. After all, I've got killer luck on my side. Not on your bros. But to keep you from having to stay over after school for makeup exams, let's still do some studying at least. Yeah, you can always study with Alice. She can probably make you ace everything. Well, Wise, we're heading off. See you guys after the break. See you guys during the break. Boom, boom, boom. And that didn't take 30 minutes. That was a full hour. Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, that is the end of chapter 2 of season 2. And so we have a lot of stuff. I guess next time it will be really Chronicles, but until then I will need to do this thing ASAP. And Fufu is back, great. And people are actually queuing out here with Asho's leaf umbrella fortune telling. But yeah. Considering that the timing is now much more relaxed, because there's no more time limit. Well, at least not in the near future. I just deal with this tomorrow, fuck that shit. Let's see. Oh man, work still has a lot of deadlines. This suck. But yeah. But at least for now, next weekend, maybe I'll do the Midsummer Tales and see how things goes. The other problem is this. There's 3 days left on her banner, and I'm not sure if I want to roll for her. I'll take a look later. Maybe I'll luck-sec something and I got her, and maybe, just maybe. But hey, that's still in the future and I will not be thinking about it. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.